We were totally blindsided by this, and it damaged many relationships, both personal and professional. So this is why my management and legal team had to work so quickly to shut the musical down.
Raygun has really fucked up this time.
So not being able to take a joke is not what the issue is here.
It's 100% of the issue. Now actually it is only 50% of the reason as to why Raygun sued comedian Steph Broadbridge to shut down her musical. Anyway, if you've been following my channel, you'll know from previous videos that I'm no fan of Raygun. But now I'm really not a fan of Raygun ever since she came after comedian Steph Broadbridge. Now, I don't know Steph well, but I'm 100% team comedy. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Raygun the Musical was a parody production created by comedian Steph Broadbridge about how Raygun scammed her way into the Olympics. Allegedly. But it had to be shut down last minute thanks to a cease and desist letter sent by Raygun's lawyers because they had to protect the integrity of Raygun's work, which honestly sounds like an oxymoron.
So, Steph, Raygun seemed to be going along with all the jokes into the Olympics. So what is it specifically she has a problem with your show?
I have no idea. And I don't even know if she does have a problem with it because I haven't spoken to her.
That's Steph on the project explaining Raygun's issues with the show. And make no mistake, these are Raygun's thoughts and opinions. These aren't just a legal thing, because I doubt very much that Raygun's lawyers are just firing off cease and desist letters without Raygun's approval.
What copyright laws had you broken?
So she had trademarked a silhouette image that I'd used in a little mock-up poster.
Yeah.
The very interesting thing in this case was the trademark on the Raygun silhouette that Steph used in her poster, which basically proved that Raygun's statement was full of lies. Lewis Spears actually breaks this down really well in his video. It's definitely worth a watch. I'll put the link for that down in the description. But basically, Raygun says she was blindsided by this whole musical. Yet, the trademark application for the silhouette that Steph used in her poster wasn't filed until the same day the musical was first announced. But maybe that's just a coincidence.
And also they were concerned that I was going to be using the dance moves in the performance. And they were right to be concerned about that. I am using the dance moves.
What, you mean the kangaroo jump bit?
Yeah, yeah.
She's copyrighted that.
Here's the most egregious claim in the letter, that the kangaroo dance is actually part of Raygun's intellectual property and that she doesn't want Steph to perform it. Right. So Steph can't, but other celebrities can?
A message from the woman who represented her country at the Olympic Games and has become a global sensation, Raygun.
Hello Australia, Raygun here. Just want to say congrats to all the Logie nominees and best of luck tonight. Please feel free to pull out any of my signature moves in celebration.
Is that the terms and conditions to doing your shitty dance? They just have to have more money than you? Like, I don't know, Jimmy Fallon?
Tell us.
Oh yeah, that one, yeah.
Me? You want me to dance with you? All right, I can do that.
Didn't sue him, did you? Anyway, let's have a look at Raygun's bullshit statement.
Hi everyone, Raygun here. I just wanted to say a few words about this Raygun the Musical. So the first we heard of it was last Friday when it was a story in the Sydney Morning Herald and on Channel 7 News. We were totally blindsided by this, and unfortunately the blowback was quick. People assumed that we had developed it, that we had approved it, and it damaged many relationships, both personal and professional.
What relationships were damaged by a musical that didn't happen? Also, if your personal or business relationships can't tell that that's not you, then how good are these relationships? Like, do they fucking know you at all? Remember when Raygun was complaining that if she was a man, she'd just be considered a larrikin?
I saw a great meme that was like, the world is hard on silly women, with a photo of me. But I think if I was a man, I would have quickly been given the larrikin title and people would have rallied behind me a lot more.
Well, there's nothing to do with whether you're a man or a woman. It's got a lot more to do with the fact that you're an unlikable, narcissistic cunt who takes herself way too seriously, and also the fact that you're trying to get a musical shut down, which is protected under the parody law.
This has also never been about the money.
Wrong, that's the other 50% of the issue right there. Ray Gun's not making any money out of this. Instead, it's all going to a women's charity.
Yes, I've trademarked my name and my now famous kangaroo silhouette pose, which is being used in just about every piece of Ray Gun merch out there, which I'm not profiting from, by the way.
But it's not about the money, right?
I have already seen Christmas decorations. I've seen a Ray Gun nutcracker. I've seen Ray Gun baubles and things go on the tree. Some of them are really nice. I want some of these because some people, if they're gonna use my image to make these beautiful things, can they at least give me some free copies?
Yeah, that's right.
And maybe some royalties.
But it's not about the... You know what? It's actually starting to really seem like it's about the money. Like I said at the start of the video, Ray Gun has really fucked up here because she's put the limelight on this thing herself. Now ticket sales are going to go off the hook because people are going to want to see Ray Gun taken down a peg. But here's the thing, Ray Gun. To most Australians, you are a complete fucking joke. And after what you did, if you're going to go after everyone who's going to make a joke about you, you're going to be fighting a lot of battles. You're going to be spending a lot of money on lawyers. So you can either do that or you can just fucking learn to laugh at yourself. Anyway, let me know what you think down in the comments, ladies and gentlemen. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and until next time, ta-ta and farewell.
Ta-ta and farewell.